welcome to my sector of the universe. This is Jess with Capella Wellness, here to help you step into your truth and start into your power. For those of you who've never been here before, welcome. Thank you so very much for being here for the first time. I'm glad you're here. For those of you who are returning, thanks so much for coming back to watch another one of my readings. If you've been watching my content and it's been helping you, you've been enjoying the videos, you've been getting what you need, go ahead and hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Help support the work that I do so that more people can catch these messages to help them with their spiritual growth, because that's what this is about. All right, so Aries, happy birthday. If your birthday is the week of April 6th, 5th, 4th, whatever. I'm recording this on April 5th. 5/4/3, April 3rd. Happy birthday to you. If your birthday is April 5th, happy birthday. All right, what we're going to do here, Aries, we're going to see what you need to be cognizant of for the beginning of April 2023, what you need to heal, what guidance Holy Spirit has for you, how to best navigate the energies for the beginning of April. We do have the eclipse coming up on April 8th. So you can get guidance, see what comes through for that. And we're also going to look into what you may be out of alignment with and how to get back into alignment for the beginning of April. Because when you are in alignment, that is when you are able to call in your heart's desires and manifest those things you are wanting, to include permanent union with your person. All right, there will be an extended for this reading, Aries. It's going to be your love reading for April. So to get more information on that, it's in the description box. If you go to capellawellness.com, click on the extended video section of my website to view your extended reading for Aries, your love reading for April. All right, Aries, I really do hope you're having a great birthday season. Let's see. We're thinking about this one, Aries. What does Aries need to be cognizant of for the beginning of April? Holy Spirit, Archangels, Galactic Families, Pleiadian Sirians, please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. It's kind of crazy. We are already in April. I'm looking forward to the summer. That is my season. Ah! Cancer energy. Your ruler, Aries, which is Mars, is in the sign of Cancer right now. It's maybe a little bit tough for you because Mars is falling Cancer and Mars doesn't like to be in there. It's crabby. It's like, I lost my mojo. I lost my energy. I lost my libido. I lost my right? It's like it's almost like a 4 cups energy, but hey, there's ways to work around it. However, we have the Chariot card here, Major Arcana, which is why I was saying that is Cancer energy. Okay, Aries. So I look at this as my incubus card for this deck. Wish you were here, right? But my hands are busy in the air saying, I wish you were here, right? The world's a roller coaster and I am not strapped in. Maybe I should hold with care, but my hands are busy in the air, right? It's letting go, letting God. It's letting God take over. But you also have to have a balance between what you can control and what you cannot, all right? And Aries, your shadow side is a tendency to want to control everything. It's like the Emperor card in the reverse. Excessive control, domineerance. I am always right, and what I say is what goes, and this, and this. Be careful with that energy, because you may think you have all the answers. You may think you have all the plans in line. You may think you know everything, but God is the one who knows everything. God is the one who has the plan for you. This is my thy will be done card, all right, with the Chariot. So it's kind of like God's driving things, but you have the ability to hang tight, to kind of like work with God to steer that chariot, okay? You have the ability to have that willpower and fortitude to trust in where God is leading you, all right? This is having the energy to overcome obstacles and barriers and fears and things that you feel like, I'm afraid if I don't have control of this, I will lose something, okay? Some of you have a fear about that. Be careful, because excessive control means you are trying to take over what God is trying to do for your life, all right? When you do that, you get hit with more karma, negative karma, and then you continue to run yourself in a loop It's like in that Chariot card going around and around the arena, and it's like nothing's happening. You're not winning the race. You're not allowing God to take you out of that loop type of thing. It's like God wants success and victories for you, Chariot, for you, Aries. But it's kind of like some of you are trying to, no, I have to commandeer this entire ship, the crew, the this, the that, like what I say goes type of thing. Again, let go a little bit. Let God lead you. Let God take over here, but you have the ability to control your emotions, to control how you respond or how you react to things. Okay? It's having a balance there. There's like a fear of not being able to have all the control over things, Aries. You can't be so afraid of that. You have to allow God to come in, to steer you towards your victory, towards success. Okay? It's just like going with the flow. Cancer energy is water. Flow with it. All right? Maybe I should hold with care. You don't always have to hold with care here, Aries. You need to have faith and have trust in where God is leading you towards. You will be triumphant. The more you let go, the less you try to control things, Aries, the more successful you will be. The more you will get ahead. All right? Because controlling is controlling that wheel of karma. You can't control what God has for you. Again, you can take power back in your life. It's like that quote, and I forget what it is. It's the power to know what you can control, what you can do and you cannot do. What God has for you, and you just allowing God to take over. Like, okay, God, that's your will. I'm all for it. It's following your divine guidance here. But not standing at the side of that chariot and say, okay, well, God's telling me to go here. No, this is what I want over here. I'm going to go in this chariot. And God's like, no, you're getting in the chariot with the wheels. It's like a toy chariot here. Right? It looks like a horse. You're not getting in the chariot that looks like a cart type of thing, right? There's something about cars, okay? For whatever reason, I know, because we got the Seven of Cups. I haven't even showed you the bottom of the deck yet. There's something about cars, not knowing which car to get into. Or there's a thing where you want to control everything. It's like the car you drive, the path that you're on, the mission that you have, whatever it is. Allow God to pick for you. There's so many options. Maybe somebody's literally trying to choose a car for yourself or for someone. That came out of left field. All right? That's for like one person here. If that's you, trust what God, let your heart lead you to that car. If this is literally a car here, okay, for somebody. It's like, I don't know. There's so many options. I don't know. Or it can even be so many options. Where am I going to travel to? Where am I going to move to? When am I going to move? Cancer season is summer. So if you're thinking about when am I going to move? When am I going to do this thing? When am I going to take action? Maybe summer may be it. Or you're thinking, should I move during the summer? Should I do this thing during the summer? Or Cancer season may be significant for some of you. All right? And you may be debating on that. All these messages are coming out of freaking nowhere. So, my guides are always clamoring to get their messages out, because I connected to so many of these guides and these portals. It's like they all try to fight over, like, who's going to say what. So that's why all these messages come in. So it could even be about when you're going to move. It's like change your residence here. It's like you're being promoted, and it's kind of like, okay, so maybe if you gotten a promotion for somebody here, they're asking you, okay, so you have to move for this promotion. You get to choose when you want to move, maybe, right? And you're probably debating, when do I do that? I'm getting strong Cancer season, strong summer. But again, you go to God for that. Either way, Trust in the divine guidance that you're being given, because it's going to lead you to where you be. It's going to lead you to where you need to be. I forgot a word there. You just have to have trust in this and have that willpower to trust, have that amount of faith in God, because in the Chariot, you don't really know where you're headed. But that's where that faith comes in. It's like, okay, I'm going to get in the Chariot. I'm going to hold on to the reins, right? But I'm going to let God steer me in the direction. It's your faith. It's the guidance that is giving you, God is giving you, but you have to maintain that balance and that self-control, right? And even when you hit barriers and obstacles, Aries, you can't let go of the reins, because your Chariot will fall over or whatever, right? Or you will crash, something like that. Self-control, knowing when to take action, when not to. When God says go, you go. When God says hold back, fall back. Mars is fall in Cancer, your ruler. This may be a time for some of you to fall back a little bit. And you're maybe wondering, why am I not getting anywhere? Why is this not going? It's fast energy. It's like a leap forward. It's quantum leaping forward. And you're confused. Like, why isn't anything really going here? Why am I having a block? Why am I running into obstacles? It's because the universe, God, is trying to get you to slow down. This is another group of you. Some of you need to stop getting confused all up in your head, because you are very psychic. You're very intuitive. You know what choice to make. So stop procrastinating and take action. Okay? Whatever this is, you know what this is. Scorpio got a similar energy about stop procrastinating, get it done. This is for you guys to just, you have the ability to do this, because you will be successful. Whatever you're getting hung up on, stop getting hung up on. Whatever decision you need to make that decision and move forward with it. Because you have God on your side. You have the universe on your side for whatever this is. But there's also some of you, there's a slowdown here to get you to kind of like contemplate, really get into your intuition, talk to God, and listen to your divine guidance. God, what should I do? And God says, sometimes it's do nothing. You're on the right track, Aries. Right? Because sometimes some of you may hit a roadblock or something. And I'm like, I'm confused. Like, wait a minute. What happened here? Things were going. But God's like, I'm putting this in front of you right now to get you to rest, to get you to connect with me, to be out in nature, to kind of take it easy, to fall back. Because this is why when nothing is going on, when things were like charging ahead and nothing has been happening, and all of a sudden, like, what just happened? Come to a standstill? This is when you no longer have the ability to control, to steer the Chariot. Now God has full control over where you're headed. You did your part. You took action. You let God just lead the way, and you did what you needed to do based on your divine guidance. But now some of you are like, nothing's going on. What's the hang up? That's because God's coming in now and saying, oh no, let go completely. Surrender to me fully. Watch what I am about to do. There is success coming, but the divine is bringing it, because some of you, you've put in the work. You've overcome a lot of trials and tribulations and a lot of obstacles and barriers. You've overcome a lot of challenges, a lot of fears. You were being intensely tested here, Aries. And now you're like, okay, I've been taking action. I've been doing this. But like, wait a minute. What's going on? Nothing's moving forward. You've got to keep moving forward with regards to your unwavering faith and your trust and your willpower. God's testing you. If nothing's going on for some of you, he's like, okay, let's see what Aries does. Because you guys are the go-go-goes. Maybe not the go-goes, but you know what I mean. You are the go-getters. You are the trailblazers. You are the pioneers. You're the one who have that energy, that ambition, that drive. Like, yeah, I am the warrior of action. Let's fucking go. But now that Mars is in Cancer, and it's like, what's happening to that momentum? It's gaining momentum, Aries, but what's happening here is God is having this lull occur in your life because he wants you to slow down a bit. Now he wants you to fully surrender. Maybe I should hold with care, but my hands are busy in the air. No, let me not hold on to the handlebars. Let me see what God is about to do in my life. Because you're about to catapult into something big here for some of you. You could have been wishing, dreaming, hoping for something, and you're like, but wait, I'm doing all this stuff. I'm taking action. I'm listening to my divine guidance. I'm following the path. But remember, even when nothing's happening, this is telling you you're on the right path. 7, the most divine number of all the numbers. This is God telling you you're still on the right track, Aries. Even though nothing's really moving right now, you're on the right track. Even if you're confused about making a choice, whether it's moving, relocating, changing careers, even the car. Go within and talk to God about it. You don't need to be making decisions based off what other people are doing. You don't need to be keeping up with the Joneses. You do not need to be looking over your shoulder. What are they doing? What do they got? What are they driving? Where are they living? No, that is not your path. What they have, that's their own path. What God is leading you to, for a lot of you, it's way bigger than what you're looking at everywhere else, because that's where the 7 of Cups is. Temptations and the fantasy world, like what other people have and what you don't. It's the shiny object syndrome. It's like, ooh, I like that because it's new. I like it because it's better than what I have. Is it better than what you have? I want what they have. I want what they're having, right? Type of thing. Be careful with choosing the cup of poison. If you're tempted because of the shiny object syndrome, because of the all that glitters isn't gold, or you're thinking that all that glitters is gold, be very careful. You could very well make the wrong choice, and that will cause a massive block for you. Choose from your heart, not from what other people are choosing. Choose what is right for you. Follow your divine guidance. There's all this stuff coming in with this one card alone, with the 7 of Cups. Let go and let God. Trust in where God is leading to. You will be successful. Trust in those options that God is leading you to choose. Don't be going by what other people have or what you think you want. There's a strong energy of all that glitters is in gold, or all that glitters is gold for some of you, or shiny object syndrome. Oh, it's new. I want that. That's for me. Be very careful with that. Is that your ego talking, Aries? Because you're trying to prove something to somebody else? Or is God telling you to choose that new shiny object thing? Right? This also talks about mission work for some of you. Your life's purpose. What you're doing for God. What you're doing, you know, and it's like nothing's really moving forward. I'm doing God's work. I'm taking action. I'm confused. This could even be literally about money, right? Materialism. Why am I not seeing the money come in? Why am I not getting the clients? Why am I not getting to this? This could be for some of you who had midheaven in Aries, is what I'm hearing. Why is it that they're doing stuff and they're getting money? They're getting the not reviews, getting the success, and I'm not. It's because that's not your path. Some of them are only doing it for the money. Whoever this needs to hear this. Some of them are only doing it for the praise, for the accolades, for the recognition, for publicity, for fame, for fortune. Some of them may have tried to control their situation, because those who are getting the success that you think you should have, all that glitters isn't gold. Because some of them had forced it. They got off their path and now they're like, oh, they're successful because they're doing these types of readings. They're successful because they're having these types of careers. They're doing it this way. They're doing it that way. Let me go emulate what they are doing and then I will be successful. They're going to hit a huge roadblock probably with this eclipse season. So be very careful, Aries, with you trying to follow what other people are doing and you keeping up with the Joneses, especially if it comes around money, materialism. That's 7 of Cups. It's like you're living in a fantasy world thinking that what they are having is what you want, or what they have is successful, that they're doing better than you, when they're not. Something's about to blow up in somebody's face is what I'm hearing. Because look, some of them who made the wrong choice, meaning the choice that was not for their highest good, that was not actually for their happiness, those who followed a different path or the path of others. Let's do an example for tarot readings, okay? People's channels are blowing up and they're getting people to buy them stuff on the wish list, or they're getting all the clients and they're, boy, I'm sold out of readings. I'm sold out of this. I can't do this anymore. And like, look at all this money. Look at all these donations or whatever. Because they kind of looked at everybody else. Oh, I'm going to do these readings instead because everybody's doing them. And that's what's making people successful. And then all of a sudden what's happening is time is being taken away. They're getting bombarded. They can't keep up with their current jobs. They can't keep up with their client readings. They can't keep up with their YouTube readings, and they're burning out. And they've hit a block. They've crashed and burned because they followed a different path. What they wished for is not actually what they wanted in the end. Be careful what you wish for. Be careful what cup you choose, because it can be the cup of poison. There is a snake down there. Okay? The serpent, temptation. Be careful with those temptations. The temptation to do the things that get you off your path, Aries. You will run into a brick wall because, again, the serpent with the Garden of Eden. What happened? A lot of us know that story. You don't follow the divine guidance? Crash. Crash and burn for some of you. Don't get caught up in the 3D world and what everybody else is having and doing. Because some of those people, they went off their path that God was leading them on. Because they got caught up in the, oh, everybody's doing this. Let me do that too. They're getting the money. They're getting the success. They're getting the this. They're getting the that. God's about to bring a rude awakening, especially with this eclipse season. And the total solar eclipse is in your sign, Aries. So be careful what you wish for. Be careful with cup you choose. And again, you're confused about what to do. Get to center. Slow down. Mars is actually working in your favor. And you're like, do I have to do that? Do I have to slow down? I'm in Aries. This is the time for you to really contemplate about things that you really need as opposed to what you want. There's also an energy for somebody at the beginning of April. You're overcoming procrastination, right? It's like lethargy. It's like, do I really have to do that? That's Mars in Cancer. Do I really need to stop looking at shiny object things and try to have what everybody else has? Do I really have to work on my health? Do I really have to fix my health, fix my weight, fix my demeanor, fix my attitude, whatever that is? Do I really need to take action? When I'm living this life, I feel like I'm comfortable, but at the end of the day, you know you're not. Stop procrastinating. You have the ability to get this done. You will be successful when you start changing your life around. I'm hearing be careful what you wish for. You just might get it. And some of you have been wishing for things and you've been following your divine guidance and your wishes are going to come true. You may be procrastinating because you're thinking if you take action, you're not going to be triumphant. You're not going to be successful. There's something about love here because of the cups with the 7 of Cups here. It's like somebody here is moving towards you or you're moving towards someone. Or you're literally relocating to where they are or taking action to go travel to see them or taking action to talk to them or taking action to start this new love or this new career, whatever this is for you. Your divine guidance has been telling you to go, Aries. But some of you are getting hung up on because it's like, that's not really the path that I've taken. That's not really what I had wanted before. But inside you know that you do. You know you want to make that change. You know you want to do this. Look what's under. I'm going to give you a bonus card. Look what's underneath that. Because I don't look at all the cards all the time for everybody. The Fool. Uranus. Expect the unexpected. Take the leap of faith. The quantum leap of faith. Because you will win. Follow your heart. Don't listen to that dog that's yapping at you to pull you backwards. Stop holding back, Aries. There's no need to do this. Because when you follow your heart and you know you do these things that is the right thing to do, God is going to bring you to victory, to success. He's going to lead you to your riches, to your permanent union, to these things that you really, really need in your life, you've been desiring. But it's a matter of like, stop getting hung up on what everybody else is doing. Stop getting hung up on the procrastination and the wishful thinking and the confusion. I don't know. Yes, you do know. You're going to feel so much better when you just take that quantum leap of faith and you do what God has been asking you to do. You go move to that place that God has been telling you to move to. You go do what other guidance you've been given, whether it's from your guides or other tarot readers or family or friends. Your inner self, your higher self. Look, with all the hands in the air, it's like carefree. Let go and let God. God is going to get you there. Some of you have been a little bit reckless. Because the stuck energy, the barrier of stuck. I'm like, I'm not where I want to be. I don't feel happy. I'm not healthy. I'm not where I used. My energy isn't with the same where it was. Do something about it. That is what you can control, Aries. If you are stuck, if you're hitting brick wall after brick wall, move around it. I don't know, put rockets on your car and like hit the button and just like obliterate that wall that's in front of you. You have the ability to overcome the obstacles. and God's giving you the willpower and fortitude to do it, but there's like this energy that's just low. You're gonna have to push through it, okay? Because you have the ability to overcome this, and if you want something to change, you're gonna have to be the one to do it. You're gonna have to trust that this path is meant for you. So you gotta stop holding yourself back. You won't be able to have this adventure and see what else is in store for you. This to me is like the, fuck it, I'm just gonna do it. Why am I hesitating? Why am I holding myself back? Why am I procrastinating when I know this is what I want to do? Wait until you take that massive risk and you see where God puts you. It's gonna be successful. You will win. This will work out for you. You've got to trust. You have to trust and have faith. The Fool card is about having faith. Let's see what you may be out of alignment with at the beginning of April 2023. Holy Spirit, Archangels, Galactic Families, Pleiadians, Uranus, and the Masters, please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. Birthday card. Happy birthday, Aries. Yes, it's Aries season. You already had a birthday? Happy birthday. You're having your birthday this week? Happy birthday. Next week? Happy birthday. Either way, hear it again. Something with your birthday. A significant birthday holds the answer to your question. Look what's at the bottom of the deck. I will read the book because I always do, because sometimes those messages really hit you in the gut. Improve your diet and your life will also improve. I'm getting an energy with this Cancer energy. Some of you have been getting divine guidance from a motherly figure or a mother. The Cancer energy, nurturing, they care about your well-being, they care about your health. And some of these people have been giving you guidance and you're not following it. Because there may be something about belief systems here. You may be thinking, that's not really what I should be doing. I've never done that before. I'm hearing yoga. I've never done that before. How do I know that's right for me? How do you know it's not? Don't knock it till you try it, type of thing. Because some of you, you're choosing the things that are not for your highest good. It's affecting your health, your mental state, your physical state, your spiritual state, your emotional state. And you know it, Aries. You know it. You're going to have to really be honest with yourself about this. Again, I said it. If you want your life to improve, you're going to have to take action and do something. Put the car back into drive. You're on neutral. Mars in Cancer is causing you to be on neutral to get you to reevaluate your situation and to take action upon the things that you need to take action on, even though you feel like you don't want to do it. But you know at the end of the day, it's important because for some of you, your health is at stake in whatever capacity. Mental, physical, spiritual, emotional, could be all of them. Now's the time to move in the direction that God wants you to move in, not your ego, Aries. Stop procrastinating. Now that the dietary change is here, guys, for some of you, it's literally a health issue for you. Mars in Cancer for you guys, it's going to get you to slow down even more. Be very careful. And whoever is saying this to me, this is not just talking. This is divine guidance. I channel the higher realms, the archangels, God, Christ, Mary Magdalene, you name it, Buddha, Michael Jackson, Martin Luther King Jr. And like they're all coming through. They all come through me. Right? This is the guidance you need to hear, not the guidance you want to hear. This is what this is about. This is divination, not fortune telling. This is not what I do. You drew this card because your birthday or the birthday of a significant person in your life is pivotal to answering your question. Perhaps you'll meet someone special at a birthday party, or a departed loved one in heaven is celebrating your birthday or their own. This card could also signify that the event you desire will occur by your next birthday. Trust your first thought or feelings as to the specific meanings of this card for you, as it's a powerful message. Additional meanings are: news of a pregnancy is coming. Heaven is helping someone who had a recent birthday or whose birthday is imminent. You'll receive a special gift soon. Give yourself the present that you desire. You'll encounter a positive sign about an upcoming birth. Expect the birth of a new business or project. Now, I got hit with a big message for somebody here. This is what you are out of alignment with. Give yourself the present that you desire. Now, this is interesting. Some of you are wanting something that you desire. A new car, a new home, the career that pays way more than you're getting paid now. Because this is talking about what you are out of alignment with, the shiny object syndrome is tying into what you desire. You're desiring the things that other people have. Be very careful with that. And you're trying to give yourself this birthday gift, something that may be extravagant, right? I'm not saying that you don't deserve it, Aries, but here's the warning though, because the Seven of Cups is there, be very careful. What it is that you're desiring is not actually for your highest good, because some of you are trying to keep up with the Joneses. You're having the shiny object syndrome for your birthday. Aries, your shadow side is making impulsive moves, impulsive purchases, not thinking straight, acting upon that impulse because I want it, I need it, I gotta have it. That Mars is like, yes, but you gotta slow down and think about it. Is that really what you need? Because for some of you, your health is what you need to be investing that money in, as opposed to that car, that house, going after that job that you know it's going to be more stressful, it's going to be more taxing on you. This may even have to be something to do with taxes. Maybe some of you got your tax refund already, and it's like, oh, I can go buy this. Is it really what you need or what you want? The others of you expect the birth of a new business or project. For those who are in alignment, if God's telling you this is what you need to be doing, don't get confused about it. Don't procrastinate anymore. I've been guiding you to this. Trust me. Starting a new business, starting a new career, but something that's going to be more fruitful, give you more freedom, give you more time, allow you to travel. All right, the Fool card is traveling. The Chariot card is traveling. Maybe you love traveling and it's like, this job may not pay as much, but I get to travel. Or it's the opposite. This card allows me to do all this traveling. Ooh, but then shiny object syndrome comes in. Oh, I'm not spending enough time with family. Oh, my energy is being depleted because I'm jet lagged and I'm having all this traveling stuff, blah, 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 blah. Again, be careful with what you choose, because it can backfire. It'll have you crash into that brick wall. Take what fits your story, but you've got to be honest with this. This could also be about someone showing up on somebody's birthday, because the Chariot is an unexpected visitor. It's somebody maybe moving by the time summer comes, because somebody has a spring birthday, a summer birthday. Somebody is getting confused, or like, what option should I take? What car should I get? Because maybe somebody is going to get a gift of a car. But they need to go travel down to the state or something like that to go pick it out so that they can drive it to the person's house or something like that. That could be like a surprise gift right there. Someone showing up out of nowhere and they're driving in the car that they're going to gift you. It came out, guys. Anything's possible. And somebody here's like, I don't know, what car should I get? Like, trust your inner guidance here. You may be getting signs and synchronicities about the certain model or car. If you're gifting a card to somebody, okay, for their birthday, or maybe somebody's giving you a gift of a car for a birthday, but something that you need. You don't need like the Rolls Royce or something. Maybe you want a Toyota Highlander or whatever. You know what I mean? Or a Jeep. Jeeps are great. Maybe somebody might even get you a Range Rover if they have that money. Either way, there's a lot of messages coming through, but there's something about the somebody may be getting procrastinating on doing something for somebody's birthday, surprising somebody on somebody's birthday, showing up, hey, happy birthday. I thought I'd take you out for your birthday. I know I missed your birthdays previously, but I'm going to make up for it now. Something like that. Here's a car. Here's a gift. Okay? Or you're the recipient of this. It depends. It's a collective reading, guys. It's different for everybody. So, but I'm getting for somebody here, this is about moving forward with changing residences, relocating around somebody's birthday, or you got an epiphany on your birthday, or somebody sent you a message on your birthday and you're kind of like, oh wow, you had like a revelation about something and it caused you to want to change. It may not even be a dietary change. It could be just a change in your lifestyle. I don't want to live here anymore. You know, this person texted me, I like spending time with this person. Why don't I just go to where they are? Because they get me. They understand me. I love spending time with this person. I'm going to leave this whole life behind. I'm going to go move to where they're at. Something like that, guys. And it's like making a decision. Either to buy them a literal gift, or the gift is you. You're gifting yourself to somebody for somebody's birthday. Again, it's different for everyone. There's so many messages coming through here. It's insane. Dietary change. You drew this card because of your request for help in your life's purpose and in awakening your spiritual gift of clairvoyance. The fairies say that your body's metabolism is extremely sensitive. They've been guiding you to switch to a healthier diet, but you may not have heard or trusted this message. So the fairies now bring you this card to validate that you're hearing them correctly. And this is also hearing the guidance of other human beings that have been given to you. As you improve your diet, so do you heal other areas of your life. Now I'm getting an energy that some of you are praying to God. God, can I have my energy? God, can I please boost my health? Please grant me, bless me with good health, excellent health. God ain't gonna do it for you if you don't do something for yourself. God doesn't help those who don't help themselves. We can pray till we're blue in the face, but that's why God's telling you, listen to your divine guidance. You need to take action first on it, Aries. Additional meanings: consult with a nutritionist, go on a detox cleanse, stop drinking alcohol or using other drugs, reduce or eliminate chemicals and processed foods from your diet, eat a more vegetarian diet, quit smoking, stay away from household or industrial chemicals. Admit your true feelings to yourself, Aries. Be honest with yourself. There is somebody here who may literally be pregnant. Right? The birth of a child, or you got news that you're pregnant. That's for one person. It's time to change things up. You got a baby there. You know, it's funny, I'll tell you this story. I'm a huge fruit addict. There was a time I gained 50 pounds in a very short period of time, and I went to the doctor's office. Jess, what happened? I don't know. What have you been eating? I'm having this craving for fruit juices, because I love fruit, but when I became pregnant, it was not pickles and ice cream. It was fruit, okay? And I was just like, fruit, and fruit juice, and it just magnified. And then the doctor said, oh my God, you know that has natural sugar? And I said, yeah, it does, doesn't it? Even too much of a good thing can be bad for you. And my doctor said, well, Jessica, you're going to have to not eat so much fruit. Boy, did that kill me. But I had my son here. I had to do what was necessary, not only to help keep my son, the fetus intact, but for my own health too, so that I don't run into a brick wall, crashing and burning. Okay? That could have also lowered my energies too. Low blood pressure, you name it, right? Because when you're pregnant, your body changes dramatically. All right, so for whoever this is for, if you're pregnant, you're gonna have to make some sacrifices. Especially other people have been telling you, hey, you know, do this, do that, or like you might want to lay off on this. And I remember my son did not like spicy stuff. He would literally kick me at the time he like grew, like it was like 4th month or something. He would kick me anytime I would eat spicy stuff, and I had to stop having spicy foods. That was hard. And what's funny is my son doesn't really like spicy food. He's starting to learn to enjoy it more, but it's a story that I love sharing with people because, and we talk about it often. He would literally kick my belly, and I tested it too, guys. I tested it. I said, let me test it. Let me go eat it. I love Cholula sauce. If some of you probably don't know this, most of you don't know this. I'm a huge Cholula sauce fan. I put it in practically everything, even in my cooking. All right. No, I don't put it on ice cream. Whoever said that, somebody's a jokester here. Or my milk. I don't drink milk. So I tested it and I said, I don't know what it was I ate, but I know it was something spicy, and no joke. Once it like settled for a little bit, a few minutes, kick. I'm like, nope, I can't. And I felt, and my son was telling me, Mom, I don't want this. Okay, son, okay, that's fine with me, right? It's for the betterment of the child, Aries, for whoever this is for. You won't be able to going back to eating those things or doing those things again. You can't, if you're having a child, and be blessed, be grateful, because you are blessed, because so many people can't have kids. That's for somebody here. That's for somebody here. All right. Be careful with what you're choosing, what you're eating. If you're following other things that other pregnant women are following and it's not working for you, it's not working for you for a reason, Aries, whoever needs to hear that. So let's see what your guidance is for April 2023, beginning of April. Holy Spirit, Archangels, Galactic Family, Pleiadians, Sirians, please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. Doesn't want to go back in. Owl, magic. You're very wise, Aries, to make the choices that you know you need to make. Choose to know the truth because you can. Open your inner vision. You can see through deception. Let the past go and make room for a better life. Rise up. Magic and wisdom are your birthright. If you start seeing owls, that is confirmation of this reading. Owls are about communication. It's about intellect. It's about wisdom. You are smarter than you think you are, Aries. So you shouldn't be getting caught up in the confusion and wondering, what do I need to do? You know what it is you need to do. You're freaking smart. This is also an energy for those of you, when I said procrastinating on something, taking action, communication. Let the past go. Make room for a better life. Get in the chariot. Get in the car. Whatever this is. Choose to know the truth because you can. Rise up and take action. You know what the truth is. Remember, admit those feelings to yourself. Oh, be honest. Authenticity. The Penguin card. Reach out to your tribe in times of need. Family gives you strength when you face the storm. Love your uniqueness. You are full of surprises. Break free from others' expectations. Just be yourself. Some of you are having a hard time being yourself, especially with being honest and being truthful, or understanding what you know it is you need to do to change your life, right? To have a better life. There's family support for you, right? Improve your diet and your life will also improve. Maybe have like competitions with your family members, or like ask them, hey, what should I be doing? It's like, I'll say this about my mom. I kept telling my mom that she needed to drink more water. And then she went to the doctor's the other day, and the doctor said, you need to drink a lot more water. And my mom said, my oldest daughter keeps telling me that. And you know what I did? I bought her one of those motivational water bottles for her to drink, and she's been utilizing it. And she's been telling me she's been feeling a difference. It's as simple as that, okay? It's as simple as that. So make sure, Aries, you're used to doing things your way. Allow people, family, friends, whomever, other people giving you divine guidance to help you, okay? Because you know deep down inside something needs to change. You need to take action on something. You need to trust in that. And don't, again, with that authenticity, it's not like you're going to lose your sense of self, Aries, when you make those changes. You're becoming more aligned with your higher self, okay? More at peace with yourself, more aligned with God, right? Because even your health, when your health is on the brink of collapse or you're having major health issues, that actually pulls you out of alignment with God. You're responsible for controlling the health of your vessel. God's not. You can pray all day, every day, but what God is going to do is, if you take the action steps to improve your life in whatever capacity, Aries, God will step in and he will work his magic. God will do the impossible. I'm hearing something about cancer patients, right? Having the willpower to take the chemo, whatever. That's some tough stuff, okay? And you're just going through this, and it's like, do I really have to do that stuff? That sounds like scary, or it's going to drain me. But the willpower to do it, you take action, but you also have faith with it. Okay, God, let me just push through this. God will work miracles. He will work his magic, but you've got to have that willpower and faith, and you've got to do the hard things. Faith without works is dead. If we sit there and get complacent and we're just like, no, I'm not doing that because I don't normally do that. It's not my way. Not my way. God is trying to get you to change something about that. I'm hearing I'm not used to that. We'll get used to it, Aries. Watch what God can do in your life if you just get up and go and you do something about it. Let's see what you need to heal for the beginning of April. What does Aries need to heal for the beginning of April 2023? Holy Spirit, Archangels, Galactic Families, Pleiadian, Sirians, please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. I'm going to do the extended after this, Aries. That's going to be your love situation, your love reading. It doesn't have to deal with a romantic interest, guys. It could be a family member or a friend that you really care about. So that extended could be any type of relationship, all right? We're going to look into what's going on in that love connection and that situation with the, what's it called? The Twin Flame Journey Oracle deck, all right, by Mystic Moon. We're also going to look into what's blocking the connection with the Romance Angels. I know I'm blocking their face, but you guys know what these cards are. Blocks are always important because the Chariot is here. There are some blocks for some of you. When you learn how to overcome them, to obliterate them, it will increase the flow of abundance. It will help you to keep moving forward. And then I'm going to pull a card from my very own Divine Masculine Spoken Words deck. This is for sale. Click on the links below to purchase this deck if you feel like this could benefit you. This helps you understand your divine masculine, and also helping you understand your inner masculine, okay? The more you use this, the more powerful it gets, all right? The intention is for it to help you with your spiritual growth, not to just give you messages about how your person's feeling about you, thinking about you, stuff like that. Yeah, you can use it for that, but it's way more purposeful if you use it for its intended purpose, okay? So that's what's going to be covered in the extended. The link for the extended is in the description box below. If you go to CapellaWellness.com, you can click on the shop section of my website to purchase it there. And while you are on CapellaWellness.com, Aries, you can check out my Capella Service Suite if you're curious to know what services I offer, what readings I offer. I do offer very unique, very insightful, very powerful readings for my clients. There are payment plans for the readings. There are tarot packages where you could book a package, several readings in a package. It's already discounted if you buy a package. I am offering 10% off all of my readings and my packages. If you want to get 10% off, look at the description box below for the coupon codes. But if you remember what I say here, Spring 10, you can use at checkout for 10% off my readings, or Spring PKG 10 for 10% off my packages. Alrighty. I do have members only live readings. I'm having my Twin Flame support group reading today at the time I'm recording this. I have them once a week. I also have live readings for my members at least 2 to 3 times a month if you are part of my Capella membership. There are different tiers for my memberships. Some include coaching, some include a lot more videos than some of the other tiers. A lot more insight and guidance. What do they need to heal, Aries? I guess they want me to go through this first. I do healing meditations on there. Part of the memberships include you accessing unlimited access to my healing meditations, my daily guidance videos, and I go through wellness stuff as I always do. Daily wellness, daily guidance. Wellness is what I'm about. All right. Your well-being is very important to me. It really is. And me may not think it, but it is. So there's a little bit of stubbornness here. It's like somebody doesn't want to know. You can be part of a community. My wellness challenges are part of my memberships. If you start with the Sunstar tier, try it out for 7 days for free. Those wellness challenges are impactful, okay? I do incorporate those things into the work that I do. So you're being asked to be part of those wellness challenges, and I've been getting great feedback from some of my members about how they're really helping them. And I'm starting to see a lot of my members really rise up and start to change things for the better, change things in their lives for the better, okay? And it's wonderful to see. And I can feel the change in energy in them when they're telling me these things. So there's a lot in there in those memberships, guys. Like it's well worth the investment. If you feel like I need more guidance, I need more wellness tips, I need more health guidance, okay? And again, I'm not a doctor here, but I go by what God wants me to channel. Oh my gosh, Holy Spirit, what do they need to heal for the month of April? Please and thank you. There it is. I guess they wanted me to go through all of that. Lang Lang unleashes sensuality and heals the heart. Lemon cleanses and uplifts. Put lemon in your water. Eat a lemon. Put lemon in your cooking. Okay? You can use the essential oils for these scents here. Get a diffuser. Get a lemon essential oil. Get a Lang Lang essential oil. Switch them off. You know, this is going to help you. Also using lotions and creams and body oils or things of that nature. Maybe even candles if you can tolerate the candle or something like that. Or incense if you can tolerate that. That's going to help. I'm going to read exactly what those are going to help with. The bottom of the deck is Manuka. Brings self-regeneration and transformation. See, with that transformative energy, it's like that death card. Letting go of what doesn't serve you, right? Hands up in the air, let go and let God. It's like, I gotta stop trying to control everything and everyone, maybe. I know I need to change something about my health, about my life, about my career, whatever this is. So the Lang Lang, I never know how to pronounce that, but I guess the perfectionism isn't important, right? We have this. It can be effective against malaria, typhus, and intestinal infections. This is also potent against many heart conditions. It helps relax the nervous system and alleviate feelings of restlessness and agitation. According to one study, the aroma of Lang Lang may help prevent epileptic seizures if smelled prior to the onset of one. Oh, it says here, it's Tagalog. 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 It's Tagal Lang lang is derived from the Tagalog word alang ilang. Okay, it means flowers that hang or flutter. Interesting. This essential oil is believed to help unite body, mind, and spirit, as well as to help people get in touch with their sensuality, and may aid some in overcoming the fear and anxiety that is blocking their sexual expression. It is also relaxing and soothing, encouraging feelings of pleasure and joy. I did hear something about with that Mars and Cancer, guys. I think I said the libido was like very low. This can help with that. Okay. Lemon. Where's the L? We all know this. It's great for antibacterial stuff, right? Cleansing things. It's also used for eliminating negative energy and vibrations. They are still viewed as a way to purify homes and are also frequently associated with love, friendship, and protection. Lemon essential oil can be used for the same purposes. It helps with cancer. It's an excellent way to promote cancer prevention. Again, I am not a medical doctor. Read the disclaimer, okay? It has been used to elevate mood and to aid depression and anxiety. There's the anxiety again. Maybe procrastination and fear is what your block is, guys. Okay? This is going to help with that. The Manuka is at the bottom of the deck. That could also help you. This talks about, it's linked to self-regeneration, transformation, and metamorphosis. It is also thought to help people get in touch with their own power and improve the balance of sexuality and sensuality. Again, there it is again. It helps with respiratory, digestive, and urinary tract conditions, and it's also excellent. Oh, I read that wrong. Applying this essential oil is great for respiratory, digestive, and urinary tract conditions. Okay. Natural anti-inflammatory with antibacterial, antiviral properties is what this essential oil has. It also helps reduce allergies and aids relaxation. See, with that Aries energy, go, 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 go. It's like even sometimes when you try to relax, Aries, you can't. Your brain's on all the time. You're anxious about something. You feel like you have to be on the go all the time. One of my candles went out. But anyway, those are going to help you. Essential oils. I'm actually starting to use a diffuser. You can't see it now because after I apparently got that CV19 thing, the only thing that affected me was fatigue. I had the most tremendous fatigue I've ever had in my life. And then later on, a cough developed. So apparently it did something to my lungs, and then I have to stop using certain candles and incense. So now I have a diffuser, and it's actually helping. If you're having issues with anything respiratory, like we talked, it was mentioned here, drink mint tea. I have 3 bags of mint tea at night, sometimes twice a night. And I also have mint tea in the morning with my strawberry moringa tea to give me a natural sense of energy. I do not do coffee. Coffee is a false stimulant. Okay, I will say that. Maybe that's a health tip for some of you. Okay, that's what gets me going and it keeps me energized. If you've watched my readings, I have the power to just run through this stuff and I channel some amazing messages. All right, if you've seen my lives before, that's where that energy comes from. And mint really helps with that respiratory stuff or whatever. It's also very good just for health in general. All right. Okay, Aries, I'm going to move over to your extended right now, but this is where I leave you. Thank you so very much for watching this video, for subscribing to this channel if you haven't already, and for illuminating that thumbs up button. I would greatly appreciate it. I wish you the best today, and always I send you so, so much love. And I hope I illuminated your well-being today. Again, this is Jess from Capella Wellness, starring out.